Every year, several young students join medical school to fulfill their dreams of serving the society and their passion for science. This journey begins in an anatomy dissection hall where students dissect a real human body, or as we call it, a cadaver, to understand its various intricacies. Where do these cadavers come from, you ask? Well, they are donated by several generous people who sacrifice their bodies for medical education and research. However, there is a huge shortage of cadavers and multiple students share only one, making it even more important to pay tribute to their silent teacher, the human body. This is the story of one such brave couple who gave up their bodies for science. This is the story of Dr. Niranjan Mitra and his wife Shibani Mitra. This is a story of determination, courage, and values.
My father was Brigadier Niranjan Mitra. He was a doctor by profession, and he did his MBBS, completed his MBBS from Calcutta Medical College in the year 1960. So thereafter, for 2.5 years, he worked with CGHS, and then subsequently he joined Indian Army, the Army Medical Corps in 1963. So he served army for about 30 years and retired in the year 1993.
Dr. Niranjan Mitra graduated from Calcutta Medical College in 1960. Having lost his father around the same time he joined, his entire education was supported by his elder brother. Thus, he led a very limited lifestyle. After completing his medical education, in 1963, Dr. Niranjan Mitra decided to join the Army Medical Corps, wherein he served for a glorious period of 30 years and retired as a brigadier. His family has preserved several mementos from his service days.
For us, it's a shaving mark which my father used right from his medical college days till about a year back. He stopped using it because it developed a leak. So we bought a replacement, but we have kept it with us only. And in fact, during 65 war with Pakistan, when he was posted as a regimental medical officer with 25 Gorkha rifles. So during the war, he used this mug for shaving as well as for bathing purpose also. So you can imagine the kind of difficult life he has led. And also this is a relic from 65 operations. This is the shell of a anti-aircraft gun which was which were used to slaughter those Pakistani planes. My father and a colleague of his were able to pick this up from the warfield only just after some time when they were used, and these are like after they are used till about an hour or so, they are like very hot. And they didn't know, they saw कि यार ये इससे बढ़िया क्या मोमेंटो मिलेगा पकड़ा, and they were like oh both of them. So but anyhow they were able to keep it and preserve it with themselves. This has a huge weight.
Despite being a strict disciplinarian, Dr. Niranjan Mitra was a compassionate family man.
In fact, when he got to know that I'm going to Europe, he was so excited, that and I didn't have a passport, so I knew somebody in the police, so immediately, I applied for a passport, and within a month's time, all the documentation had to be done. So I applied for a Tatkal passport, and after everything was through and everything was set, he just came from his room. He used to, that was his room. So he said, "एक मिनट के लिए आओ इधर." He handed over something to me. I said it was a check, a whopping amount. Whatever I could not do in my life, you should be able to do it. You should be able to enjoy to the hilt.
Dr. Niranjan Mitra took his final breath on 29th of September 2016, and before his demise, he decided to donate his body for medical education.
since my father, he himself was a doctor, so during his MBBS days, while he was pursuing the course, he used to see, I mean, you people must be knowing it better that, while one part of the body was being dissected, and 10 or 13 people or maybe 14 people would be on the table and looking at it. So he used to say that agar wahan pe the supply of body is more, if more body parts are available, then obviously it will be easier and more convenient for the students also.
This, however, was not the first instance that someone from their family had donated their body. Mrs. Shibani Mitra, his wife, was a science graduate and was a homemaker. When she was living in Meerut with her husband, in the year 1982, she decided to teach pre-nursery students at a school nearby. She travelled to school using a rickshaw. Once, when the rickshawala misbehaved, she decided to learn how to ride a bicycle on her own. Such was her resolve that she started going to school on her own within a week's time. Tragically, though, she died an early death in the year 2002 after a long ordeal from breast cancer.
My mother, she was a cancer patient. So in the year 2000 December, her disease was discovered, and it was discovered at a very later stage. Almost in stage 4, it was diagnosed. So in fact, she very categorically told my father and other family members that she will get a formal treatment done only if she is told at every stage what is the progress of the disease or her progress against the disease. So when she got to know that now nothing can be done now, so then she decided to donate her body.
Not only did they donate their bodies, they also made a separate pledge to donate their eyes. When the family learnt about their wish to donate, they reacted very positively.
We were very supportive because we knew that they are doing it for a very right cause, for a very logical cause. So there was no question opposing the decision. Although there were some people, like when his body was brought, there were people who were asking कि अब आगे वो कहाँ शमशान में कहाँ पे लेके जाओगे, क्या करोगे, and कोई वो सेरेमनी नहीं कर रहे, कोई कुछ नहीं कर रहे. मतलब it was at times we were finding it a bit difficult to as if I had to convince them कि नहीं यार ये हम कर रहे हैं. मतलब because people's mindset is such that it is very difficult to digest. But we were very clear.
Both Dr. Niranjan Mitra and Mrs. Shibani Mitra are dearly missed by their family.
Me and my grandfather were, really close. One of the best memories I think we had, like, we used to sit and watch matches. We used to have discussions on, the current affairs and all that. He was, a big fan of MS Dhoni. Whenever, like, he used to affect his stumping, score big runs, he always used to talk about it all day. We had discussions like what went wrong if India lost, what did MS Dhoni do if India won the match. That was the best memories I have with my grandpa.
Then whenever we used to meet, if he saw that I was wearing a very bright shirt, he would come to me with a smile and say that you're wearing a very bright shirt today. So that smile I miss.
Taking inspiration from them, both Mr. Priyadarshi Mitra and his wife, Mrs. Lily Mitra, have decided to follow their footsteps and pledge their bodies for medical education.
I think body donation as a concept is an ultimate sacrifice a person can do for humanity. And in fact, I would urge people all around to look at this initiative more logically that what is the objective behind this and how you can ultimately help out the society at large. So I would request them to come forward and enroll themselves for this initiative.
Mr. Priyadarshi Mitra wishes to volunteer for the cause in his spare time to talk to the masses and convince more and more people to donate their bodies. We wish him and his family all the best for their future endeavors and thank them for sharing their beautiful story with us all.